Hey guys, Poro here with another MSI 2023 video, again with more predictions for the play-in stage. Like last time, we'll look at what drafts came out on stage and talk about what might happen from the performances shown. This video will cover the matches between Golden Guardians and Rainbow 7, and PSG Talon vs Loud to determine who makes it to the last chance qualifier match. Golden Guardians shocked almost everyone by taking a game off of BLG where Licorice absolutely smurfed it. I take back everything I said about Licorice, he's definitely stepping up in this tournament so far and I won't doubt him. Unless he goes on Gragas, then Golden Guardians instantly lose. Stixxay and Huhi found themselves completely lost in the matchup, although I don't see this being a problem against Rainbow 7. Draft was fairly similar, with Licorice sticking to tanks and River on playmakers, nothing too out of the ordinary. We did see a Morgana pick to counter a Vi-Rakan duo, but it didn't end up working out. Either way, I think we'll continue to see Golden Guardians draft similarly in future games, although it seems like Huhi will lean towards engaged champions. Rainbow 7 came out with a shocking upset over Vietnam's GAM Esports, giving LLL their first ever series win in internationals. Seo got to show off a little bit more in this series, getting Xayah in all 3 games and having some nice looking plays. Rainbow 7's topside also held down the fort as always, with Adi unexpectedly outperforming Levi across the board. When it comes to these two teams matching up in the next round, I think Golden Guardians is favored. While I'm happy for Rainbow 7 for getting LLL a win, I still think Golden Guardians has come out looking much stronger than expected so far. Rainbow 7 looked completely losing in their games against BLG, whereas Golden Guardians was able to go toe-to-toe with them at times when they slowed the pace of the game down. Rainbow 7 isn't completely down and out though, as I think they match up decently into Golden Guardians. Their mid-jungle duo has what it takes to hold down the fort against River and Gory if everything lines up. Very slim chance, but a chance nonetheless. I've got Golden Guardians taking this one with 90 to 10 odds. PSG vs Loud is a super interesting matchup, and I'm really glad that we're getting to see it. Both teams had the same result, getting swept by G2 and then sweeping DFM. PSG has shown basically the same type of comps they've played before, mainly centered around front-to-back teamfights. The first game against G2 was fairly back and forth at points, with some highlights such as Junjia getting a pretty sick Baron steal, but G2 handled PSG pretty easily in the second game, apart from a bit of an over-aggressive end attempt where Wako got to clean up some kills. Loud went a bit on the spicier side, with Tennyson debuting his Swain and Cassio picks. Route stuck to Aphelios and he now has 4 games on the champ. The play was pretty impressive from Loud in mid to late game, as they showed a lot more patience than what they did in their throw against G2. Game 1 was a stomp, and Game 2 was DFM in the early game, but a significantly better mid game from Loud. The matchup is super interesting between these two. Robo likes to play carries, whereas Ozzy likes to weak side with tanks. There's a chance that Ozzy crumbles to Robo's pressure, but there's an equal chance that Robo plays too aggressive and gets ganked by Junjia while Ozzy completely neutralizes him. The bot lane dynamic is also going to be fun to watch, as Route and Wako have both had fantastic tournaments. There should be a high priority on Aphelios this series. I would say Seos and Tenons have clearly outperformed their counterparts, but Junjia is also equally outperforming Croc. These two teams are probably more closely matched than most people realize. As a diehard CB-LOL Copium overdoser though, I've got Loud taking this series with 60 to 40 odds. That's all I've got for this one. The LCQ match will be decided tomorrow, and I'll see you all then. Bye.